hello. I am so happy that you could be here with me this evening. My name is Jackie, and this is JSASMR. Tonight I am up super close to the microphone, and I am going to be doing some super close up whispering, and also some pinching and plucking, pinch and pluck, pinch and pluck, pinch and pluck, pinch, it's on my finger, pinch and pluck, pinch, and pluck. So I thought that this evening it would be fun to show you my everyday jewelry. We can start with my 2 nose rings. So I have my nose double pierced, and I went to get my nose pierced with my friend Erin in 2019, and I've never gotten any kind of facial piercings done before, but I knew that I wanted to get a double piercing in my nose. My friend Erin had already had her nose pierced previously, so she knew what to expect. She had taken it out. She'd gotten it done in high school, I think, and taken it out, and it healed. So she got her nose re-pierced, but I had never done it before. So the piercing artist did the first one. Don't mind my nails, y'all. They are not good for tapping. Right now, they're a little bit short, they're a little bit chipped, but that just is what it is, okay? We don't strive for perfection around here. It just is what it is. So anyway, my friend Erin had already had her nose pierced. The piercing artist did the first one, and then he said, "Are you sure you want to do the second one?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm already here. I'm already, laying down. You already did the first one, and it's not centered because I wanted to get 2 done, so yes, I'm sure." And he says, "Do you know if you have really thin blood?" No. I don't know if I have really thin blood, but you asking me that makes me think that you think that I probably do. And I'm laying there on my back, and then all of a sudden, I just feel this warmth across my face, and my piercing is like gushing blood. And he was like, "Are you sure you want me to do the second one?" I was like, "Yeah, we're already here, let's go." So I did the second one, and my nose just it bled for probably, got a little microphone for I think it bled for 5 rhinestone on it. And I just keep those in so you can see this piercing is super duper low, like really low. And I believe it's the same on this side. Sorry, my hair's caught in it. It's pretty low. So I got my ears pierced. I think that I was 8 years old. I got my ears pierced. And they used the gun, like the little piercing gun. And the sound of it scared me. So I jumped a little bit. Little bit. And they did both at the same time, which I don't think that they do that anymore for this reason. So the gun scared me. I jumped and I got 2 really low piercings. When your piercings are super low, you can't wear anything really heavy or dangling because it could very easily get caught and rip. And I've always been so scared of that happening. You guys, I'm such a scaredy cat when it comes to anything with, like, the body. I'm so scared of, like, this ripping or getting caught. I'm so afraid of it. So, if you can hear my cat, say Chita. Hi, baby. She's sitting on my dresser, walking around, looking at me. So yeah, these were way too low for me to ever be able to put anything really dangly or cute in them. I think I'm whispering too closely. I'm whispering too closely to the microphone because I keep getting buzz in my mouth. I'm gonna tell you a secret. My secret is the night before my 16th birthday, I decided that I wanted a cartilage piercing instead of waiting or like going to get it done somewhere. I decided that I was gonna do it myself. Can we just take a moment for like little 15-year-old Jackie who's like in her bathroom at home and is like, I'm gonna pierce my own cartilage. I had a house with a pool in it at this time, and I was having a pool party for my birthday. I didn't think about that when I decided to pierce my own cartilage the night before. So I pierced, you can sort of, I don't know, you can see a little bit, it's scarred, obviously, I don't have anything in it. I have re-pierced it multiple times, but it just never ever heals well. It always is super painful. It gets really red, so I don't keep anything in it. But I did. At one point, I pierced my own ear, which was really stupid. I cannot recommend that. Like, absolutely don't recommend. And then I have a second piercing right in the middle of my cartilage. And okay, so I say I can't recommend it. If you are a child watching this, do not do as I do. Just do as I say. Don't pierce your own ear. It is so stupid. But I pierced my ear again. So I have a second hole here, and that one is like directly in the middle of my earlobe. So that is the earring, the piercing that I usually wear, like if I wear dangly earrings or big hoops or anything super fun, I'll usually put it in the middle. So I have it over here too. And then I have my diamonds. So these are diamond earrings that were given to me by my mom. My mom gave these to me, and they were hers when she was growing myself, but we're not doing that, y'all. We do not recommend that, okay? Don't do it. But I did it like multiple times, and it really wasn't that bad. But still don't do it, okay? Promise. Pinky promise. Pinky promise me you won't do it, okay? Got a pinky promise. Okay. So those are my earrings and my 2 nose rings. Now, we're gonna talk about my rings, okay? So I'll start with this, my left hand, left hand, okay? So I wear one, 2, 3 rings on my left hand, and I think I'm gonna put the microphone down lower, and maybe, let's see, okay, lower the tripod a little bit so that I can take the rings off and show them to you. Okay, start with this one. So, this ring is super cute. I got this ring for myself when I decided to go back to college. So I had already graduated, but I went back for a certification program. This was during a really difficult time in my life, and I really was looking for some direction, and I bought this ring for myself. I think it's super pretty. I love the big gems on it. Obviously, these are not real diamonds. Obviously, I'm not rich, okay? I can't buy that for myself, but I think it's so pretty. It is super sparkly. Super sparkly. And I always wear it on my thumb. And I just think it is a really nice piece. And then I have 2 rings that I wear on my pinky. So on this